I think where just left off, we left off just as we were going inside of the Citadel. Ooh. At some point, I'll probably play episode 1 and 2, but when you come back here in episode 1, it is very fun. But the Source engine is just so good at scale. Ooh. Never in a video game have I ever felt like I've been in a... like I had a good measurement of space. Hello, Emma. Welcome back. I am doing very well, thank you for asking. How are you? Ow. Yeah, none of this architecture makes sense, and I love it. It's so non-Euclidean. This is what I think Relay looks like. And the atmosphere is so dense. I am so dense. My god. I'm falling. Turn up the game audio just a little bit for y'all. Let's see, what's interesting that I've been doing? I've been playing so much more League of Legends, and I finally got the Battle Pass so I can play everybody. I find myself slow, because I've actually sat down and watched a lot of the videos explaining the character overviews, and it's made a lot of it make more sense. Especially some of the newer heroes, which have like 20 different abilities. Oh my god, Hue. Hue has 10 abilities. Oh my goodness. I don't want that one. I want to hop in this one. Really early beta designs of City 17 and the Citadel had a lot more brutalist, like more reminiscent of, I think, communist era buildings. But I like the synthetic, almost like it feels like, I think I said it before, but it feels like the building has grown in some sort of biological fashion, but it's all non-biological. I mean, it eats its surrounding area. And this is where the opening was happening. when G-Man was being all transparent. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to fix my sound. Really bizarre now. Okay, there we go. I think that is more reasonable settings. Oh man, I'm so glad I don't have to take any more Striders down, at least in this game. I think we actually get to see one of the cut enemies from this game as well. This is definitely a game where they had to cut some corners just because there was so much content in the conceptual phase. Oh yeah, I saw the designs you sent me. Sorry, I don't really have the resources or the need for an outside artist right now for streams and stuff like that, since I've got the tools to do it. But I do appreciate the offer. Uh-oh. My weapons. But now we get the best one.
So, this is Dr. Freeman. At last. I wish I could say this was a pleasant surprise, but it's neither a surprise nor, as you will surely agree, very pleasant. Well, I am nothing if not pragmatic.
I said it before, and I'll keep saying it probably every stream of this, but the benefit that this game has that I think even modern games lack is having an actual story written by story writers. Not game story writers, but an actual, as they would call, cabal of writers. It gives the game an actual sense of narrative flow, and because this game relies so heavily on visual storytelling, environment storytelling, it works. Because the writers are talking with the environment designers are talking with the artists, you know, the coders are talking with the, you know,
Well,
IT guys, I don't know.
under other circumstances, I like to think we might have been able to work together in an atmosphere of mutual trust and respect. Certainly, during a brief tenure at Black Mesa while I was its administrator, you showed every promise of becoming a valuable and productive contributor to the scientific process. And yet, I'm not sure what spurred you to it. But there is really no place in this enterprise for a rogue physicist.
Well, we're not going by your system. This definitely feels like a climax. Like, they've given me the BFG of this game. Actually, it's funny. A lot of this design reminds me of the original Black Mesa. Not like the game Black Mesa, but Half-Life 1's Black Mesa design. Oh, that was a strike. Where's your grenade? Nom, nom. And now that restores our health as well. Like, this is just... this is catharsis.
Your mentors are partly to blame, of course. My disappointment in Eli Vance and Isaac Kleiner is far greater than my sorrow of your unfortunate choice of career path. In a way, I suppose you could not have done otherwise. Who knows what seeds of iconoclasm they planted when you were young and gullible. But while they certainly share a great part of the
Sorry, it's changing more
responsibility
settings.
for the recent troubles, it is you alone who have chosen to act with such willful disregard for humanity's future.
You know, another thing I like the writing of this game about is that Breen and Mossman are kind of portrayed as villains, but you can kind of get why they're the way they are. Breen thought that he could, he thought he could reason with the Combine. He thought that he was charismatic or bureaucratic enough that he could protect Earth. And Mossman, I don't know, Mossman believed in Breen. Hello. Hello, free hugs. Watch me snipe them. Oh, I did actually get him. Hold on, can you hold this real quick? I don't want this here. Oh, okay. Here, you have it. Just a little bit off the top. God. Are you playing any more games after I left? I honestly don't think that that last one was too bad. I don't know why the hell... I think it was Vagar who was fed, or was it the Lilia? The Lilia. I finally figured out Twitch near the end. I got Lux a couple times. Oh. Oh, nice dodge. Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, see ya. Okay, can I block? Where are they shooting from? No. Oh. Okay, this works. I just have to bring a shield. I'm Braum now. Oh. How do I get health? Damn it. Oh, I think this is just a battle gauntlet. I think I need to fight back. Nice. Oh, this is going way better. I just actually needed to fight back. They say the best status condition is dead. Oh god.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created?
Content.
Can you name even one thing? I thought not.
Oh my goodness. These guys were human at some point. They're not anymore. The lore doesn't go, like, you don't get it from... Actually, if you pay attention to some visual cues, you can see that they slowly become less human as they get enhancements.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival. And not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as something greater than we could ever imagine. Something we can now only begin to glimpse.
Well, I asked for that.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival. And not as we have narrowly defined.
Oh, can I grab these? Yeah. Oh, come on. Another one of you? Grab. Ow.
I have laid the foundation for humanity's survival, and not as we have narrowly defined ourselves, but as something greater than.
I think I just bowled a strike. Oh, I do have to fight another one of you, and I've got to use these, huh? Oh, stay still. Whoa.
Look, Gordon. Look at what you are throwing away. Is it worth it?
Nom, 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 nom. Are we already at the end? I think this is it. Man. You know what? You know what this area reminds me of? I finally remembered it. Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh my god. Uh, Metal Gear Solid 2. Uh, Arsenal Gear. Towards the end. It has a very robotic sci-fi design, but it's named after different parts of like the body or organs. And even this area, it seems like a rib cage. It's like a stomach. It's holding all of these capsules. It's got veins. I shouldn't have been scared by that sound. I've heard it in 20 million different Gmod horror maps. There's the beta enemy.
I'll take him from here. Don't struggle. It's no use. Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, Gordon.
Carbon-starved with ancient satellites colonized by sentient Fuji gas giants. vast meteorological intelligences, worlds stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. Impossible to describe with our limited vocabulary.
What I've seen is also beyond words, Breen.
Like I've said, nobody is really evil in this story.
Indescribable evil.
They're just trying to do what they think is best for their species.
Well, if it isn't Gordon Freeman at last. What's this? I'll put it over there. You have my gratitude, Doctor. First, you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend, and then you deliver yourself. If I'd known you weren't going to come straight up to my office, I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first place. Having both of you in my keeping ensures I can dictate the terms of any bargain I care to make with the Combine.
I love the background acting of the faces. Like Valve has the faces. Like you can, there's so much communicated.
So he can continue his research.
Thanks to you, we have everything we need in that regard. You're more than qualified to finish his research yourself. What neither you nor I can do is convince that rabble in the streets to give up their senseless struggle. Yet Eli refuses to speak the words that would save them all.
Save them? For what?
Eli, if you won't do the right thing for the good of all people, maybe you'll do it for one of them.
Alex, honey,
Dad. Gordon?
God damn you, Breen, you let her go.
That's all up to you, my old friend. Will you let your stubborn short-sightedness doom the entire species, or will you give your child the chance her mother never had?
How dare you even mention her?
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really? Well, let's see how well it serves you on the far side of a Combine portal.
Go ahead, Breen. If that's the worst you can do, send
I think
us
I
a
had caught a
photo.
look of genuine respect on Mossman's face when Alex spat in his
You
face
might find that hard to believe once
and
you
like
get
stood up for herself.
Isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately, the Resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
No.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Dr. Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would never make any kind of deal with you.
I understand if you don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk openly.
Don't struggle, honey.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Alex, sweetheart.
Judith, what do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you. Yes.
Guards, get in here! They know you betrayed them. They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr. Mossman, please!
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of time. Don't... Hurry! Dad, hang on!
You fool!
Watch out, he's gonna...
No!
Jesus.
Dad!
Oh, no. Don't worry about me, honey.
There's no time, Alex. He's on his way to the portal. You'll need this. Dr. Mossman, Judith, look after my father. Don't you worry. Dad, I'm not saying goodbye.
Never.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go. Gordon, we haven't known each other very long, but I'm not leaving you again. I know you didn't have to do this. I had to rescue my father, but you... Well, thanks for coming
Well,
after me.
I didn't technically have a choice, but I was happy to do it regardless. No. Get down there. Yes! Ah, didn't take him out.
Hey, look what he left behind. The gravity gun. He doesn't have a clue, does he?
Okay, so she's gonna do her hacky hack thing. Apparently there's an interesting little bit of lore where if you pay attention to what Breen says and then pick up on some clues from, you know, later released information, Breen would have been transferred, would have had his transfer. What am I saying?
We've got to stop Dr. Breen.
His consciousness would have been transferred to a grub, like an alien body. He wouldn't have been human anymore.
I can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side. You'll have to go into the core and do what you can. Get in the elevator and I'll let you in.
Okie dokie.
Don't forget to charge yours. Do your worst, Gordon. Be careful.
It took my statue. Probably because I loaded into a new area. That was a... Oh, was it? I think that was a really clever teleport area to load me into an area that was going to be bigger than... Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten. When the singularity collapses, I will be far away from here, in another universe, as a matter of fact. You, on the other hand, will be destroyed in every way it is possible to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
Oh, well, fuck that.
I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
I warn you, this was futile.
Bluffing, Gordon. Don't listen to him.
Oh, man.
Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent. Hurry, Gordon, before he escapes.
Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's okay. I can do that again. Can I just jump around these? I can.
What you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Don't
I
listen to
warn
him.
you, this was futile.
Bluffing, Gordon. Don't listen to him. Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent. Hurry, Gordon, before he escapes.
I'm doing my best.
Keep going.
Ooh.
I could have told you that was pointless, Dr. Freeman.
Go, Gordon.
I'm surprised at the lack of ending music here. But maybe they wanted it to be really dramatic.
Still with us, Dr. Freeman. Not for much longer, I think. If only you had harnessed your boundless energy for a use.
Need to be up there. There we go. Oh, I can surf on these. Oh, Can't do it. I think that was another teleport. No, no, I'm in the same area. Oh, that is so cool. They're coming through the portal. Okay. Nice.
No, he's getting away.
Go back, Freeman. You have no idea what you're doing.
Please. You need me. Grab, grab, grab.
You don't know what you'll unleash. You could bring down this whole citadel. Think, man. Think of the people below. No!
You need me.
Come on, Gordon. We've got to get out of here. Maybe we still have.
Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again? It seems as if you only just arrived. You've done a great deal in a small time span. You've done so well, in fact, that I've received some interesting offers for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times. Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you, if and when your time comes round again. I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of... well, I'm really not at liberty to say. In the meantime, this is where I get off.
Ten out of 10 game. Look at all these people. Look at all these professional, like Dario Casali. Like these were legitimate writers, like story authors. No, Dario Casali. No, I think he was a level designer. I I think Kasali was the guy with infamous for the monster lockers. That's Half-Life 2. I mean, I played this game without any knowledge of Half-Life 1 or even Valve. Like, Orange Box was my first introduction, and it was great. Uh, this is such an it's just a fun story to experience. It's like playing a movie. It feels like that first person action movie. I think it was like Die Hard Dan or something. Rather than having these cinematics that focus on perfect camera angles, perfect lighting, all these different, perfectly placed things just for those cinematics, the game itself is designed to funnel the player's view. Like, you naturally want to look at where the game is making interesting things appear. And it uses all this color theory, all of this, designing levels in a way that makes players naturally want to move in a certain way. Uh, Using visual cues to subtly influence players to use different weapons in different areas. There's so much thought put into it, and it's so much fun to pick it apart. Plus, it spawned a massive amount of modding. To this day, Gary's mod is still probably one of the most modded, and, well, Roblox, I don't know. Anyway, Gary's mod is still massive.
Lamar! Blast that little... Where did she get to?
That's it. One of the fun things you can actually do is go through this game with the developer commentary. Or can you? I don't know if it's in this. It might only be in, like, Lost Coast. Yeah, I might. Typically in Valve games, there are developer commentary. Anyway, what I want to do is find. I want to find the original demo, like the benchmark map that was used for computers to show off the effects that Half-Life 2 could do. Is it map net graph? Man, it might be in. It might, yeah, all this might be in Lost Coast. But it was an E3 graphics demo that showcased some really cool features, like having a camera that could be used as a texture. Basically, just you could have TVs, and the texture would be a flat panel that just projected whatever a nearby camera was showing, and you could use it as like a security camera. It was really cool. And they had refracted glass, actually water refraction that changed how things looked underwater. HDR effects, man. I don't know. This is the kind of stuff that I'm fascinated with. But go check out the E3 videos of this game. They're awesome. But I guess that's Half-Life 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the GameCube game set up, and in the meantime, I'm gonna put us on just a really short, like 5-minute BRB, so I can get everything, and also grab some Reese's.